Hello, this is Vex, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. You may recall in our last video, we went over a real brief explanation of each of the squad units that we have, or well, squad classes I should say, and we got a briefing about our first mission here, to attack a fort which houses a cannon. This will probably be the only time I actually show me placing our units, because, well, it's kind of the tutorial phase to a degree. Obviously, the difficulty will ramp up from here. You'll also notice from the title that it'll be like episode 3.1 or 3-1, something along those lines. As I mentioned, the battle videos will be shorter, so I don't think it makes sense to call them, like, drag out the videos by calling them episodes 3, 4, 5, or however many each battle might be. So it's going to be like 3 point or 3 dash whatever in this case. Well, let's begin by positioning our units here and now. Tutorial for unit placement and leaders. Position units to choose which soldiers excuse me, to deploy and where to place them. Use directional buttons to choose a camp, to deploy units. Confirm with X. Some missions have multiple camps. Once a camp has been chosen, pick a unit from the roster to put them in position. Tanks can only be placed in special tank spots. Infantry can be placed in unmarked spots. CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units in the profile window. These are known as your leaders. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. Deploy more leaders to gain more CP. Intel has reported a tank on the field. Deploying a Lancer here is recommended. Okay. Now, it automatically placed our tank commander, Claude, here. So let's start off with placing our other 2 leaders,
lock and load,
which is Raz and Kai.
I've got this.
I don't think I'll place any other snipers. I don't think I'll place either of our engineers either. But I am going to place one of our Lancers like was suggested. Let's just go with the Slarn guy.
let's do it.
And for our last 2 spots, let's place a couple of shock troopers.
Just tell
With
me
Viola
you shoot.
and... Let's go with Zyga. He seems to like Raz a lot, so
Here
we'll
I
do
go.
that. Okay, and now let's begin the Battle of Fort Krest.
Now, capture that cannon!
Alright, Minerva, we're on our way.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp and capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
Alright, Claude, let's do this.
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan.
Yeah, because if you may recall, they have machine gun placements here. Not good for infantry.
First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Well... Excuse me. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test.
Okay.
That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Well, I said this is kind of a tutorial level.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Tutorial on camps. Camps are set up across the battlefield. Units stationed near near an allied camp receive a bonus to defense and HP recovery at the start of each turn. Occupying a camp allows you to call for reinforcements or have a unit retreat. Capture an enemy camp by defeating all the enemy units within it. Then, moving up to their flag and pressing X. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can capture it from you. There are two kinds of camps, base camps and field camps. Capture the enemy base camp while defending your own to win. Expanding your squad's capabilities by capturing field camps early on will help pave the way to victory. Okay. Oh. Yeah, look at that. We got a tank right off the bat. Why don't we start off by moving our own? At the very least, we'll
Enemy sighted.
be able to protect our own troops.
Open a path! Don't stop now! Break through!
Field actions. Press X when a prompt appears near certain terrain to take special actions. Such as that grass right there. Pressing X in tall grass lets you drop prone and crawl to hide from enemies. Climbing ladders to reach higher ground is another common field action. Field actions can only be taken when a prompt for the X button appears on screen.
Keep calm and move onward.
Hey there, tank. You're not gonna kill us with that. But
Fire!
I can hit you.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Alright, Hoffen, wait here. Lancers. The Lancer class uses anti-tank weaponry. Kinda already went over this, didn't I? They have the defense and HP to maneuver behind tanks and hit their weak points. Lancers are also resistant to explosions and take less damage from mortars and grenades. Their power is offset by low AP and slow movement speed, so they're better suited to fighting tanks than recon or assaults. Yeah, they're pretty much only good for taking out tanks.
Leave it to me.
Speaking of Lancers, why don't we move our own up? See what I mean about kind of like a lance? Well, they've changed the look of it.
Can we really defend
actually.
this position?
Yes, we can.
Keep calm and move onward.
What's nice about this grass, you can kind of crawl in it, and that tank can't hit us anymore with its machine guns anymore. Although we kind of move a lot slower in it. Oh, shoot. We've kind of lowered our chances of hitting it because we are kind of... He's hiding behind this fountain. Might be able to hit his radiator.
How's that?
Got him. Nice.
Justice prevails.
Good job there, Lauren. Right. You might as well wait there. Why don't we begin moving our other troops
Here
up?
comes the pain.
Starting with Kai. Or, no, this is Raz, not Kai. Okay.
Can we really
As I was kind of saying about this grass, we are hidden in that. We are actually hidden in it. Oh, is that what I meant? Actually, that's a quick point I should bring up. When we hit X on one of our occupied camps, we can bring in more troops. You'll notice it says we have 5 of 10 deployed, which means, excuse me, I can actually bring in 5 more troops. Don't believe we'll need them at the moment, so I'm not going to do that.
I don't have time for this.
Well, we are actually hidden in this grass. Up here, we can... The enemy cannot target us
All
directly.
units, report your location.
However, we can pop up if they started walking by and hit them. Free attacks. And because they can't
Raz,
see us,
check this out.
they think there's nobody here. Or there, I should say. So, it's kind of a free
Don't worry,
attacks.
I'll make it back alive.
Okay, so that's all we can do for our shock troopers. Let's move
Now advancing.
Kai up. Oh, can you hit anyone here? Kai, oh, that's one of those gun emplacements. Unfortunately, that's all she can see at the moment.
Apart.
let's move up Kai. Get
Let's
her
see
in
how they like
position.
these mortars.
Wait, actually, before I end her turn. What about here? Can she see anyone else? Nope. She can't even see the, in place. Not in placement. Yeah. Okay, let's, I'm gonna end the turn here. Move up, enemies. Okay. Oh, looks like they got shock troopers. As I was saying about the grass, troops like our sniper or lancer don't pop up when they see an enemy. It's just shock troopers and scouts. You may actually see that right now. Oh, our tank got him. Nice. Okay, it's our turn. Critical condition and HP recovery. Units whose HP falls to 0 are in a critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. If a unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Foot soldiers stationed near an allied camp get a boost to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Tanks do not recover lost HP unless they are near an allied camp. Oh, that's new. If a tank's HP reaches 0, it immediately retreats. I thought the only way you could recover health as a tank is to actually have a engineer repair
Advancing!
you. Maybe that's got
Here they are.
updated in the 4th battle. Or, not battle, in the 4th game. Ooh, sight lines. When a unit sees an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over their head. Sight lines appear in the direction of a visible enemy's location and represent different things depending on the color. Blue line, the enemy has spotted you. Yellow line, the enemy... Oh, sorry. Blue, the enemy hasn't spotted you. Yellow, the enemy has spotted you. Red line, the enemy is firing at you. Green line, the enemy is busy reloading. Use sight lines as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units into a spot where they'll be safe from attacks. Okay, it looks like everybody can
Don't panic! No panicking allowed!
As that voice sounds like they're totally
All
panicked.
units, use your best judgment.
Okay, Hoffin. Boom. As you could probably... Engineers. The engineer class makes up for low combat prowess with unique abilities resupply, repair, and revive. In action mode, engineers can resupply an ally's ammo by moving up to them. I went over that now, didn't I? They can also repair sandbags and ladders that have been destroyed by moving close to them, pressing X as a field action. Doesn't count as their action for that turn, so they can still attack. Unlike normal Ragnade, Revival Ragnade can revive allies in a critical condition. I don't remember them being able to do that, but cool. They can also use their vehicle repair kit to restore HP to vehicle units. Revival Ragnade and the repair kit can both be used in target mode. Don't hesitate to use them when the need arises. And Ragnade. Infantry automatically recover a small amount of HP each player phase, but sometimes they need immediate healing. Select Ragnade with the square and press R1 to select the target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to heal the unit using Ragnade. It's a first aid kit, essentially. Alright.
I'm not scared of anything.
I need you to move up and help out with this tank. Okay.
I hope the treads hold out.
Okay. Oh,
Bad
okay.
guys!
Thanks, Laurent. We're not going to be able to take out this tank, it looks like.
Eat this!
Unless we use multiple turns of Laurent or our own tank. I think I might do that, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to use our tank
Advancing.
again. No, I can't. Darn it. Well, we can take out the tank. Okay, good job, Claude. Allow us to move our own tank
Calm and
up.
move onward.
Right, so
This really
hopefully our
won't
radiator
survive.
isn't too exposed. Alright, let's move our
Moving out.
troops up. Starting with Kai. Because her sniper rifle will help out. And we got Scout right here. Let's use her to
There.
take him out. Only if she actually hits. Which she
I
unfortunately
expect the
didn't.
very best out of all
Good,
of
she got to those sandbags. Viola,
This should be
your
fun.
turn. Move. I'm going to have Viola move over to help to support these two. She's the only one that will actually be able to, well, A, counterattack, and B, attack them as
I
they
got
move
this.
up towards them. Alright, Raz. Go
Can't use grenades with them this close.
support the Hoffin.
Don't stop! You've got to...
And just continue with
Understood.
Zyga moving up. Even though we've moved our own tank twice this turn,
Please,
we're
don't
going to
give
save
them
a
an inch.
CP, it looks like, because I didn't use all of them last turn. Okay, oh, too far. Okay, not going to do it. Oh, yeah, we're going to save a turn. Alright, enemies. Reinforcements. Soldiers not currently deployed are waiting in the reserves. Reserve units can be deployed from allied camps as reinforcements. Select a camp in command mode and press X to display a list of available units. Once a call for backup has been sent, the unit will arrive at the next phase. Ooh, the fact that they're giving this tutorial now, guess what's happening from the enemies? Reinforcements requests will be cancelled if the camp is taken before the reserve unit can be deployed there. The enemy can likewise call for backup. Yeah, no kidding. The only way to stop this from happening is to capture the enemy's camps ASAP. Yeah, that's probably happening this turn. Get him, get him. Ha, good job, Hoffin. Okay, that didn't happen. Much didn't happen that enemy turn. Okay, now at this point I am going to end the video. We will continue on with the battle for Fort Krest in the next one. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day.